Good morning students. In the previous video we have done what is a force, the units of force, representation of a force, type of forces and the difference between the mass and weight. So next is force system. What is a force system? So a force system is a collection of two or more than two forces acting on a body in one or more planes. So in the figure, the forces F1, F2, F3 and F4 acting on the body constitute a force system. So then classification of force system. Classification of force system. So a force system can be classified as coplanar force system and non-coplanar force system. Coplanar force system means the forces acting on the body they lie in one plane or same plane. Non-coplanar force system means the forces acting on the body they do not lie in one plane or same plane. So the non-coplanar force system it is also called space force system. So coplanar forces system it is further subdivided into coplanar, collinear, coplanar concurrent, coplanar parallel forces system and coplanar non-concurrent and non-parallel force system. So what is coplanar? Collinear. Coplanar linear force system. So this is coplanar linear force system. Mean the forces acting they lie in one plane and the forces act along the same straight line. So this is coplanar linear force system. So second is coplanar concurrent forces. Coplanar concurrent force system. So this is coplanar concurrent force system. Mean the forces acting F1, F2, F3 and F4 they lie in one plane and all the forces are acting through one point only. So this is point of concurrence. So third is coplanar parallel force system. coplanar parallel force system. This is this is coplanar parallel force system. Means so all the forces acting, they lie in one plane and the forces are parallel to each other. So for R1, R2 and W, so all the forces are parallel to one another. So next is coplanar non-concurrent and non-parallel force system. So this is coplanar, non-concurrent and non-parallel force system. Means the forces acting, they lie in one plane but do not pass through the one point. So the line of action of the forces are different, and also the forces acting, they are not parallel to each other. So this is coplanar, non-concurrent and non-parallel force system. So then what is action and reaction? Action and reaction. So when the two bodies are in contact with each other, then each body exerts a force on the other body. So it means the first body applies force on the second body, and in turn second body applies force on the first body. So these are called action and reaction. For example, these two balls, this is the ball A, this is the ball B. These two balls are in contact with each other. So this is point of contact. So ball A exerts a force on the ball B. So this is action. Ball A exerts force on the ball B, this is action. And in turn, according to Newton's third law of motion, action and reaction are equal and opposite. So similarly, ball B exerts force on the ball A, then this is reaction. So this is reaction. So ball A, this is action, and ball B exerts force on the ball A, this is reaction. So then what is tension and thrust? Tension and thrust. So when equal and opposite forces having same line of action acting on a body increase the length of the body is said to be in tension, and the forces acting on the body are called tensile forces. Similarly, when equal and opposite forces acting having same line of action so tend to decrease the length of the body is said to be in thrust, and the forces acting are called compressive forces. So then next is free body diagram. What is free body diagram? So a sketch of isolated body which shows the forces acting on the body is called free body diagram of the body. So the steps to draw the free body diagram of the body. How to draw the free body diagram of the body? Some steps are: first of all, draw the diagram of the body completely isolated from all other bodies. Second, represent the action of each body or support that is removed by a force or its components. Third, label each force by its magnitude if known or by a symbol if unknown. So for example, so these are the two cylinders, these are the two smooth cylinders resting in a smooth trough. So we want to draw the free body diagram of the two cylinders. Suppose karo this is first cylinder and this is second cylinder. So then first of all isolate the body from the all other bodies. So this is the first body. So the various forces acting on this body are weight of the body, say W1. So normal direction from the wall, this is R1, and so direction from the second body. So direction from the second body, this is R4. R4 dash. So the line of action of the forces produced, they meet at one point. So this is the free body diagram of the first body. So W1 is the weight of the cylinder. W1 is weight of cylinder acting vertically downward. R1 is the normal direction. This is R1. R1 is the normal direction from wall. Normal direction from wall. So R4 dash. So R4 dash, this is direction from the second cylinder. Direction from the second cylinder. Mean push of the second cylinder on the first cylinder. You know, see, this is direction. Direction mean push of the second cylinder on the first cylinder. So similarly, free body diagram of the second cylinder. So draw the, isolate the second cylinder. So the various forces acting, weight of the cylinder W2, it is acting vertically downward, and then R2, normal direction from the wall, and R3. R3 is, this is R3, and R4, this is R4. So the various forces acting, if they produce, they will meet at one point. So this is the free body diagram of second cylinder. So weight of W2, weight of the cylinder acting vertically downward. So then R2 is the normal direction of the wall. So this is R2. R2 is the normal direction of the wall. So R3 is the normal direction from bottom surface. From bottom, R3 is the normal direction. So similarly, R4 is the R4 is push of the first cylinder. Push of first cylinder on second cylinder. So this is action. Push of the first cylinder on second cylinder is action, and push of the second cylinder on the first cylinder is reaction. Thank you.